Jackson going to shift him around. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jackson. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow can't.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
To throw is Dart. That's complete to his running back, Scatterbull. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another.
Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
19 more yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now throwing again, here's Dart. Now a run, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Jackson Dart with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
Ravens 27, Giants 22.
Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel But they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Jackson on the RPO, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll drop to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Now it's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Scatterboo. And this will be a Giants 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants.
Now Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
To throw now, Dart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partners, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready? Here we go, set. 79, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 79, Bronco.
Here's Dart. And he's got it. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's 1st and goal.
19, Tiger, 19. Hey, hey, shut up. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Scatterboo will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
For the 2-point conversion.
Here's Dart. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Running from the gun with Henry. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
The 47-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll run it again with Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
Nation.